Welcome back, man. Point of no return, man. We know too much. We done seen too much. We done been through too much, man. We done experienced too much. God to reveal Himself to us over and over again for us to go back to the way we used to be, the way we used to think, we act and respond to life, man. It's your Holy Ghost homeboy Slim, SLIMM. Simply living in my moment, which means yesterday is gone, tomorrow's never promised, so all you have is right now, this moment, and I hope you fully living in yours, because I'm fully living in mine, man. Uh, God been on me, man. So just a quick word. Just gonna try to get it out, man. We waste our time doing so much other stuff, right? That's not beneficial, or trying to be people that we not, or trying to be something or someone that someone else wants us to be, right? And we see how that gets us nowhere. That gets us closer to who we want to be or where we trying to be. So why don't we just go after our purpose? You feel me? Just go after your purpose, man. Just whatever natural gifts and abilities that you have, like God is trying to allow you to use that to create a whole life off of. But people are scared, bro, because it's not conventional. You feel me? Like, but our path was never the path of others. You feel me? Like, people are stuck in a systematic, I guess, race or a systematic plan, and you're being built up and raised to continue to work for the system. But when you work for God, you work beyond the system. You feel me? Like, the system can't hold you. Not corporate America, no educational institute, no, none of that, because your wisdom will defy understanding. What you know and what you understand, what you comprehend, what your experiences defies logic. It defines education. And the things that you're going through are things that have never been done yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're writing your own history as we speak, but you got to be brave and you got to be bold and you got to go after your purpose and you got to do it right now. And I'm not saying don't walk away from steady income or a job or nothing like that. Nah, I'm saying while you making money and while you able to afford a life, you know what I'm saying, invest. Put some of that back into your own self. Use some of the time, you know what I'm saying, that you usually doing things that, again, are not beneficial or that's just wasting time, and put that in being productive and being positive and just showing people how to really do it, man, because people they need an example. It's always gonna be somebody to be the first ones, to be a pioneer, like I say, to be a trailblazer, to be the first one going through that door. So you are that example to people, you feel me? So go after it. And I promise you, you know what I'm saying, there's no curriculum, there's no only thing that says in your job description is be ready to answer the call when God calls you. Be ready to be used when He want to be used. Be ready to be open up and allow Him to live through you, because it could be at any time, any day, any place. You feel me? Don't matter what's going on. When God step in, He comes first, and His word and His actions and what He wants to be done, His will and His way is gonna come first and supersede everything. Everything, excuse me. But it's a lot of people wasting their time, bro. We at places that we ain't happy. We at, with people we ain't happy with. All these things, you're doing things that's not bringing you joy, not bringing you peace. You're doing things that's not challenging. You're doing things that's redundant. You're doing things that a caveman could do. You feel me? Like, you're not being pushed forward in any way. You feel me? But the only way to do it is to go after your purpose. And I'm telling you, once you go after your purpose, it's like you never stop learning. You'll never learn it all. It's like you just learn new facets, you learn new aspects, you learn new ways to tap in and to go deeper within your craft or whatever you're trying to do. But it's like you don't ever just be like, okay, I got it all down pat, because it's always something new to discover about what you're doing. But most importantly, it's always something new to discover about you, yourself. And like I say, you'd be surprised at what you like. You'd be surprised at what you enjoy. You'd be surprised at what brings you peace. You'd be surprised at what connects you to others. You'd be surprised at what connects you to God. Because all this, remember, we're looking for God in all persons, places, and things, you know what I'm saying? And that we do. In every place that we go, we're trying to bring God with us, you feel me? So we can leave that light wherever it is. We're trying to leave places better. But the only way to be able to do that is you got to be your best self. And the only way to be able to be your best self is you got to be exactly who you're supposed to be and be who you are. So stop running. Trust me, I ran from my calling, bro. For a long time as a child, like I'm talking about as a little child. People used to always tell me, "Guy, I got a calling on your life, a special calling. You meant to do great things. You're gonna be powerful. You gonna all these things." And like I say, I used to take it the wrong way because I'm looking at how I be treated versus how other people be treated. And I'm saying, okay, if I'm special, then why am I being picked on? Why am I being bullied? Why am I being ridiculed? Why am I being belittled? Why am I being mocked? Why am I being laughed at? Not knowing that that's exactly what happened to Jesus and everybody else who followed the faith. You know what I'm saying? You bucking against the grain, you feel me? So you always gonna get that kickback and pushback because you different, and then you got a glow, you got a light around you, got something special about you that man does not control. You feel me? They don't have no control over this light, over this aura, over this power, over this frequency, over this just joy, this passion that you have, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's good or bad, you still remain on fire for the Lord, you feel me? So that's exactly the best place to be. But I ran from my calling. I didn't understand it. And like I say, I have spiritual and supernatural encounters all the time. So as a child, I was always able to understand what was going on, what was being said to me. So no matter how worse or whatever was going on, I had to sit with that and process it. I seen things I shouldn't have seen. I did things I shouldn't have did. I said things I shouldn't have said. I was in places I shouldn't have been in at a young age. So I feel like in a sense, my innocence was taken it from me very young. So my eyes were open. I knew that it was bad out there. I knew evil existed, all these things. Yet a part of me always held on to something good, something better, something big awaits. And like I say, I went through life and I let life beat me up, and I stopped listening to what God was saying about me, and I stopped listening to those good things people were saying about me, and the negativity and the comments, you know what I'm saying, that were hurtful. Those were the loudest. And then I started accepting them, and then it got to a point to where I started calling myself the same things that the other people were calling me that I hated to be called. You know what I'm saying? I was that beat up. I lost my way. I lost my esteem. I lost my confidence. I lost just my identity, you know, just because I was listening to the world. I was trying to be a people pleaser, you feel me? But every crowd is different. Every person is different. And I found myself morphing and changing so much that I didn't even know who I was. But it wasn't until I got back to, okay, God, who am I? Show me who I am. Show me why I'm here. Show me what I'm supposed to do. Show me my strength, show me my weakness, tell me the truth, reveal to me who's lying to me. And I just started asking him all kind of stuff. And I just, you know, first asked him to come into my life and just to make sure this was real and that I wasn't not going crazy. And he just started talking back to me. And then ever since then, I just go back and forth. And we've been on this nonstop thing ever since. But he's been revealing to me my purpose. And I go to him for everything. What I want to eat. Who should I marry? You feel me? What should I do with my kid? You know, what should I tell my sister, my mom, or my brothers in this situation? What, you know, I'm in this situation at work. What should I do? You know, I go to him for everything. You feel me? And that's the way it's supposed to be. But in that, he tells you, okay, you're supposed to be doing this. This is what I need you to do. This is how I need you to do it. This is why I need you to do it. And then as you started doing it, you realize how much happiness you feel. Like I feel joy when I write. You don't understand that. Like as I'm typing on my laptop, like I'm up, like I'm on a roller coaster. You know, I'm going through the emotions that I'm portraying to you through my words. You feel me? When I'm in the studio, I'm excited, bro. Like I can't sit still. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta record first. Everybody know, bro. Oh, I'm gonna run around. I'm gonna make it hard for everybody because I'm so passionate about it. Like my anxiety comes up, so I'll be all over the place. And then when I start recording or when I start acting, or when I start modeling, when I start getting in front of the camera, when I start speaking, when I start, you know, hooping or whatever, all that go away. All that stuff melt and I just get lost into what I'm doing. I get lost into my message, bro. And, you know, it's nothing like it. And once you submerge yourself in your purpose, there's so many ways to express it. There's so many ways to get it out. You know, it's not just through using electronics. It's not just through pen and paper. You know what I'm saying? It's not just through speaking through others. You know what I'm saying? You could put it on t-shirts. You could put it on cups. You know what I'm saying? If you don't do that, you know, you're a good cook. You feel me? You can cook food and give it to people. If you got a green thumb, you growing plants and growing roses and whatever, growing herbs and whatever, and helping people heal naturally, those type of things. If you don't do none of that, and all you know how to do is talk to God, all you know how to do is pray for other people and stand in proxy and do that. You know, everybody have a purpose, but it's just so many ways that we could do it, and God is trying to make a franchise out of all of us. He's trying to come in and show us how to use this, not just for our own good and not just for the benefit of others, but he's trying to show us how to monetize this. This is what's going to create the generational wealth. This is what's going to be able to pay for your kids to go to college and to be able to give you the option to live free and to not have to depend on no system, no income, no job, no nothing. You're going to be your own system. And he wants you to be able to spread this and to share this knowledge and information to others. But the only way you could do that, again, is you got to be your best self. You got to get exactly to who you are, who God created you to be. You feel me? And again, look back at that mirror and you got to love who you see and accept who you see. And I'm telling you, bro, every time I look at myself, and it's not conceited, I smile because I'm proud of who I am. Nobody knows how hard of work or where I come from or what I had to overcome to get here to actually smile and mean it. I used to smile and laugh and don't feel nothing. I was just doing it because society told me that was okay when a joke was told or when somebody was trying to be funny. That was my way of being polite. But on the inside, I didn't feel nothing. So for years, I faked the funk and I was numb. I just knew how to act the part. You know what I'm saying? Just to be able to get along, because it was hard for me. I was awkward, bro, in society because nobody understood me. I could never be 100% myself. But once I was like, man, forget this, bro. If God loved me, I love myself. You feel me? That's what's important. So once I started loving myself, then you start seeing all the love you're going to get. And I tell you, people just going to walk up to you and they going to just tell you it's something about you. They love your swag. They love your flow. They love how you get down. They love how you speak. They love how you think. They love how you believe. They love how you faith. You feel me? So those are the qualities that I want people to recognize out of me. It's not the way I look. It's not the physical things. It's not the money I bring in. I want people to know that I'm a person who stands for God. And if you know anything about me, I just want to bring you closer to him. That's my only mission. That's my only job. And what y'all got going on, that's between y'all. You feel me? I know what we got going on and how he's helped me and how he's helped me just get to where I'm at now and get me to where I'm about to be soon in the near future. Remember, the summer's coming up, so we got like another month, bro, and we're gonna be in a different place. We've been counting down to our big breakthrough, our big blessing. So if you've been with me this whole time, we in the pushing stage. You feel me? Like this is our birthing season, and all our dreams, our aspirations, our goals, we right there. So you just gotta push and you just gotta go, bro, until everything is out. Go till everything is out. Every dream, everything you need to say, every thought, every vision, everything is out, bro. And I'm telling you, after you get it all out and after you sort through it all and you realize what you done, you realize what you said, you realize what you achieved, once you clear all the way, you're going to see your new life, man. Your new life. So that's what we trying to get to. And remember, it's not an end goal. We trying to get to a starting point so we can begin to live the life that we truly, truly know we meant to live, bro. We know we meant to live. We know we meant to live without bounds, without limitations, because our God is bigger than anything, bro. Anybody, bro. So he don't have no limitations. So there's no limitations for us and what we're going to experience in this lifetime. And if you believe like I believe, people have no choice but to sit back and watch and look at what you're doing. And we have no choice but to sit back and watch and look at the reward for the people who being wicked. We not in that. We not with that, bro. We with the life for real. Don't get it twisted. Don't ever look at somebody and think that they not with God just because of how they speak or how they dress or how they act. Everybody got their own way. Everybody are individuals. So be proud of the people who could be themselves. Be proud of the people who could be confident and come out here in this open where people are so mean and so cruel, who will tease you and put you down over the smallest thing. But they out here, bro, being themselves, speaking the truth, bro, and being who they supposed to be in life. You feel me? So it's a network of us. It's a bunch of us coming into our own at the same time, and we gonna all meet up at different times, and we gonna be able to connect and feed and network, and we about to feed the world. We about to feed the world, bro. A few is about to feed many. We about to change and shock the world. Trust me, bro. It's already in motion, bro. And you the missing piece. And once you get to the table, once you get to that puzzle, everything is gonna be complete, and you gonna see. telling you, you're going to stand back and look at the picture. Now you're going to be able to look at all your work, all your pain, everything you went through, why you went through it. It's making sense now. But like I say, just stay with them, stick with them, and just keep being yourself no matter what. Don't compromise who you are. Never turn your back on God. Never deny Jesus, bro. And always stay connected with the Holy Spirit. You got to check in, bro. You got to check in. Because it's the only way to make sure that you're balanced and you're okay. And it's the only way that's going to get you through this craziness. Because as your dreams going to come true, it's going to get crazy. It's going to happen fast. And you're going to have to make decisions fast and good decisions. Remember, God built all this in 6 days and rested on the 7th. Feel me? All this, what we doing, we still living in what he created. You know, when he first said, let there be light, we still living in it. So when things are happening to you, you should have already been prepped. You should have already been trained. You should have already got your affairs in order. So when these things start coming, these blessings, these checks, these monies, these endorsements, these things start coming, you know what to do with it. You know how to allocate these funds. You know how to set your team up. You know how to delegate these directives and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be caught off guard. Don't be caught off guard because it's happening. It's coming true right now. But only those who believe, we gonna benefit. You feel me? But till next time, Slim, be you.